Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. Today we are at Dalman Jump Company, the official jump provider for the US equestrian and so many more things. So let's have a look.
I'm Javin Dalman, founder of Dalman Jump Co. Welcome to my shop. I framed houses all the way through college, and I went into finance, and then I met Sandra, this horse lady, and obsessed Grand Prix rider. Yeah, and so I left finance, and then I had to make my life in the equestrian world, and I was exercise riding horses, cleaning stalls, pressure washing barns, delivering hay, and one day the light bulb came on. This lady asked me to build some cavaletti. I'd say it all came back to me, but it never really left. Like you grow up building and build. So after that, that was 2012. The phone kept ringing and we just kept growing and learning new techniques. I'm definitely the technical one. She's more like big picture and marketing, and like she can like see the trends and push ahead and like read the audience. So like this customer sent me her logo, and they want what's called the designer wing. So we're gonna go and we're gonna make a designer wing, and that I'll show you outside. But that's like an aluminum frame insert with the design, and it's very like easy to move around and things like that. So it starts with their logo, and I always say a cool logo makes a cool jump.
Yeah. So people come to you with their ideas, or do they often just be like, hey, I don't know what I want. Can you come up with something?
It's different every time, yeah. They either have me come up with it. I had a lady, she wanted me to design her logo the other day. So, because all she had was words, so I helped her.
What kind of artistic background do you have?
My mom was an artist, and my dad was a builder.
Okay. Oh my God, this is perfect. Yeah, you were meant for this job.
Yeah, that's where I really learned strength in engineering, like how little of a material you can use and still have it be strong.
And have it the most effective way.
Yeah, because function equals form, form equals function. So we don't want a bunch of pieces in the jump that don't need to be there, because they just really take away from the design. So I'd say like yes. Like my building background, like since I could walk, I had a hammer in my hand, I would go to the job site with Dad.
I don't even know when it started being this way, but a long time ago, there was no such thing as like putting a logo on the jump and designing cool stuff and using it as an advertisement or as a creative element to the horse show.
I mean, to be honest, in Wellington at least, we made it this way. We made the market. Like we made it possible for someone to pick up the phone and call and say what they wanted and make it from scratch. Like it did not exist really. People were bringing containers in from Europe of jumps, and like you kind of just got whatever was there. Yeah, so we made a market where there wasn't one, and that's worldwide. Like we get calls from coast to coast, different countries.
Would you say the percentage of classical jumps compared to the creative jumps is shifting? With people seeing more of the creative jumps in the show ring? Or is it still like a lot of people prefer classic designs?
A lot of times they prefer something really custom, but what they need is just 12 pairs of sticks and 20 poles. Yeah. You know, the best riders in the world school over just 20 sticks and 20 poles. But what they want, what makes their heartbeat faster is what we do. The Kenny Schraff cats, I have a client that she's very connected with the art scene in New York City. And she knows this artist, and she knows a lot of artists, and she owns Picasso's, and she calls me when she wants to take some artifact from her life and turn it into a jump. So that's where these came from, and they're one-eyed cats. It's not my art per se, but it is my engineering and bringing the art to life to make it functional, because like these, you got to be able to move them And
so
like
they need to be
they're
light.
not, yeah, the sculpture itself is very light, but the base is very strong, so. So these are my aluminum sticks and aluminum wings. We make them from scratch, and we make them by design so that they're lightweight, they're easy to use, and they're beautiful, but we make all of our own jumps.
Okay, so I know you guys are an official provider of the jumps for the US Equestrian Open.
We're the official.
This is so exciting,
Yeah.
and congratulations, this is amazing. Can you tell us a little more about the designs that you're working on for this?
So the relationship with US Equestrian started about 5 years ago when they came to us to be their official jump company and take care of all things jump related. We take care of all their members, 170,000 members across the country. So they know that they can trust us with their members.
That's really cool.
And that's why they connected with us. This is pole painting. So we'll have anywhere between 50 and 100 poles at a time. These are the same racks that I painted on when I started 15 years ago. So I used to paint, like, I could prime 75 poles a day myself. So there's nothing at this shop that I haven't done, and my guys know that. So I showed them how to do it once, and then
no half-assing, because you know how it's done, right?
yeah.
What kind of testing do you guys do? Like, is there a safety testing that you are supposed to do before shipping those jumps to the barns? Like, how do you test those things?
It's just been a lifelong test, and so just iron in the fire over the years and going to horse shows and working with top course designers and FEI delegates to make sure that everything is perfect and to spec. So yeah, it's important to us that there's not sharp edges and,
of course.
you know,
It's
yeah, we keep the rider in mind, like, for sure. Because I'm a rider, my wife's a rider, you know, like.
Yeah, you want to stay safe.
It's for us, yeah.
It's a crazy sport, and you don't need to add an extra danger element to it.
Not at all. Not at all. So this is the wood shop. This is where the magic happens. This is where I feel most at home. It's where I would spend all day if I could, but I can't because
you have to be stuck in the
sell and design. Yeah. But nothing makes me happier than building stuff.
Okay, so what are those amazing fillers?
They're just fun. I mean, we just tried to come up with expressions for equestrians that have had enough or need a laugh, and so, or need a little motivation, so this are charm fillers.
Or to just take off the edge while you're on the course.
Yeah.
And stressed and nervous, and then you go, oh, you're fancy.
Yeah,
and, then
and they're from different people. Like, this is Barry Porter, that's what he says in lessons.
Yeah.
Oh, you fancy.
I love that. This is probably my favorite Best in Shit show.
Yeah.
I feel like I would love to have that even at the dressage competition, just as a little fun thing.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what they are. They'll have aluminum feet, so if it touches the ground, it's aluminum. That's one of our philosophies. Keeps things lasting longer.
Exactly, especially in Florida.
Yeah, yep.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you, Javin, for the amazing tour and all the information that you provided us and all the amazing jumps and the fun things here.
Thanks for having me, Lana and Vlad. I've really enjoyed having you guys here. And for all of you at home, you can go to dalmanjumpco.com, get more information about what we do, get some in your arena.
Definitely do that. And also don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And we will see you guys in the next video.